So we're going to make it really dramatic in here, but I decided last minute I'm going to do a pricing video for you that's going to talk to you about the way you move forward in presenting your prices. I realize that a lot of people have issues with that and they're somewhat in the dark and they don't know how to present themselves. I came to this conclusion because yesterday I did a Zoom session with one of my clients. One of my clients that booked me, and you can do that yourself also, for one-on-one Zoom sessions about your business, whether it's marketing, pricing, portfolio reviews, etc. So that's there, but I want to talk about these three things that's going to help you out a lot. Number one, whether you do photo, whether you do video or makeup or hair or what have you, you have to make them a hero. One of the things that I said to this client on the Zoom call was, who signs the check? Who said, yes, let's hire her? And she told me this person's name. I said, if it's the last thing you do, you have to make this person the hero. This person has to get pats on the backs and like high fives and whatever else we do. Hey, good job in hiring this person. You have to make them feel like such a hero and look like such a hero that they would be absolutely foolish to go and call somebody else the next time. You help them look like a hero. They won. They want to continuously win. They love the feeling of what it's like to win. And you're going to win as a byproduct of that. Don't serve yourself first, serve them. Let's talk about point number two. Make yourself low risk. And it goes really, really hand in hand with like the first part. When you have a portfolio that has headshots, and then you have weddings, and then you have some food, and you have some documentary work, and you have some fashion, you have some automotive, and you have some astrophotography, you are now high risk. I'm not saying don't photograph those things. I'm not even saying don't take money for jobs for those things, but present yourself as somebody who is the sure thing. There is a movement online where people saying, don't niche down. No, offer everything. No, don't listen to that. You niche down because people who are masters in what they do get to charge what they want. You go into a Walmart. Walmart is the master of just giving you everything at cheap, and they don't really care about customer service, etc. You go there for your toothpaste, you go there for cookies, you go there for dog food, you go there for socks and automotive, etc. They're not known for anything but just go through that pile, deal with the people of Walmart, and then get what you need, get it cheap, and get out. But with a Walmart, you would never pay anything besides bottom prices. Now, Walmart can afford to become jack of all trades. And the reason why is because the Walton family, first of all, they have a very sketchy background of paying taxes. But secondly, they have hundreds of thousands of employees. They have billions of dollars of assets. And they have thousands, if not thousands, and hundreds of stores around the world that can support them. They can afford, they have the luxury of being a jack of all trades. Unless you're a Walmart, and you're able to duplicate yourself thousands of times and put billions of dollars behind yourself, and I know you're not, then you can't afford to be a jack of all trades. You have to be a master, and I'll give you another example to that Walmart. So let's just say you're going to go get a wedding cake, and I say this in my pricing course, also listed down below. You go to Walmart, you want to get some sheet cake, and you want to decorate that, and you want to do that for like your wedding. You're not going to brag about it. You're not going to rave about it. And you probably are not going to want to pay more than like $20, $25 for a sheet of cake. It's Walmart at the end of the day. They're not the masters. But if you were to go down the street and go to that famous bakery that they are known for exquisite wedding cakes, even if it's a sheet cake, you're probably going to pay $400, $500, $600 for that cake because they're known for it, because they're the masters at it, because you've heard about them from wedding after wedding after wedding. Whether it's worth $400, $500, $600, that's a matter of opinion. But they can charge that, and they are charging that, and the people are paying for that because they're still in business. They are the masters at it. They're doing one or two things, and they're doing it incredibly. You are low risk when you go to that place. When you go and you present yourself as a photographer that can do this, you have Walmart-ish behavior. But you don't have the foundation, you don't have the backup of Walmart. You can't charge like a Walmart. You cannot behave like a Walmart. You have to behave like a boutique. So when you become that, let's just say a destination wedding photographer in Mexico and Central America and maybe Hawaii, you become so good at that, you can charge 10, 15, 20,000 for that package. Yes, people do charge that much, and yes, people do pay that much. When you are the person who offers 20 different wedding styles, you cannot charge that. You are high risk for that client. Going back to point number one, it's high risk for them to hire you because the chances of them looking like a hero gets less and less and less. Are the images going to look super black and white and grainy? Are they going to look really polished? Are they going to look kind of ethereal like this? Are they going to look like what? Like a fairy tale? Because you have all these different styles on your website. Think of it from their point of view. Oh my God, I'm going to spin the wheel and let's see what we get. It's photography roulette and it's not fun, and they don't want to put themselves at risk. Nobody wants to put their job or their relationships at risk for a photographer, even if they are cheap. They really, really don't. Not the kind of clients you want. A lot of people for special events, for weddings and families and babies and corporate, etc., their business, they're going to want to pay a little bit more, and you have to believe that they're going to want to pay you more. If you are the expert in something, that's because you niche down. So don't listen to those people that tell you not to niche down. They're doing it for clickbait and they don't have the experience to be able to tell you what to do. Now let's go to point number 3. Make them the salesperson. Don't be the salesperson yourself. I hate sales. I think you do too if you watch this channel. And if you're an artist, you probably hate sales. If you make yourself low risk enough, if you price yourself accordingly, and I wish I can go through all of pricing. I do have a course. It's called Steps, Secret to Easy Photography Pricing. That's also linked down below. Or you want to do a one-on-one Zoom with me, I welcome that. And I would love to speak with you. But make them the salesperson. You can do that by having a portfolio that is niche down. You can do that by making them look like a hero or somebody that they know and they recommended you. You can make them the salesperson by structuring a pricing package that sells itself. And I suggest this, and I'll go over it really, really quick. Package 1 has to be really, really low and cheap and offer very little. Let's just say, for the sake of easy math, $400. Package 2 should be up here, substantially higher in price, but offering very little to this guy right here. So if this one is 400, 2 hours, 2 photos, for example, this one should be $800, 3 hours, 4 photos. What? That's insane. The third package, this is where they become the salesperson, is only a little bit higher. That third package shouldn't be 800. Remember, that's our middle one. Not low, the 400. 400, 800. Now, it's going to be $975. Just a tiny, tiny bit more. $975. That third package should be like 6 hours, 12 photos, color, black and white, some prints. Everybody is going to become the salesperson for you. They're going to say, who is so dumb to pick the second one? Why don't I just pay a little bit more money? See right there? Pay a little bit more money and get the one that is the biggest package. It's only $950, $975. You don't have to do much to it. So if you structure your pricing package the right way, where they do the sales for you, you're going to sell endlessly. I'm going to give you a bonus one in just 20 seconds. Don't ever sell. Offer solutions. When you offer solutions, they in turn get enlisted as your salespeople, and they're happy to get you hired because you made them look like a hero, because you are low risk and they're going to win with you, because your package makes so much sense that they're going to sell their spouse or their boss or their coworkers on you. And the fourth one, how do you know when you have the perfect package? The perfect package is something Apple most of the time does perfectly. The perfect price point is this: when the consumer base complains, but they still purchase. Think back when you have an iPhone, when you want to buy an iPhone, and you're like, $1,100, man. God, it's so expensive. I don't know. It's not even that much of an update. That sucks. Okay, can I have the Pro Max, please? And I want the one with 256 gigabytes. That's that perfect price point. You don't want to go $1 above that, $1 below that. That's that perfect point. And it's never going to be settled. It'll always adjust. And for the rest of your career, for the rest of your business, you're chasing that, because everything in life is a variable. If you want more tips on starting your photography business, may I suggest looking at this playlist here. I talk about everything in your photography business, even pricing videos in there, marketing, etc., to help you have a successful business. If you wish to get a hold of me personally, like I mentioned before, that's all linked below. I hope to see you again, and you could do that by clicking subscribe, hitting the bell, and if you have any questions about your business, leave a comment. I read, I reply, and favor, can you hit the thumbs up on this if this helps you in any way? And it helps with the algorithm. Thank you so much. My name is Walid Azami. My work is at Gergo. The camera just died. So my name is Walid Azami, and the end.